Hello and welcome back to Diablo 4 here on Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and Game Master, Bob Sellers, Jr. Check out our friends here in the area of Casson, Minnesota, Chaotic Good Brewing, Gold Standard and Sky Blue Waters Brewing. Close second is Under Pressure Brewing up in Golden Valley, Minnesota. Family friendly, pet friendly, and games galore. Also, you can check out my books at sellersjr.com. Weird Wild Westerns. Get ready here. I'm going to continue with the hardcore. I'm kind of leaning towards going all hardcore, to be honest. Because real players play hardcore. We shall see. Toga Verde, I went back and really watched the great build put on for the Ultimate Guide for shifting, and now I understand it a little bit better and redid some of my skills. I'll walk through that here in a second. I misunderstood when I first watched it. Although I was having fun doing all the bear stuff, one of the Achilles heel, particularly the hardcore, is life regeneration and spirit. So if you watched my video of my rogue and her downfall against a boss, I should have known better than to take on. While I get my history here. I wanted to find, I'll worry about that later. So you might ask, what did I change? Well, in the abilities, as he talks about, you want to have poison down below here. I got rid of my debilitating roar as much as I liked it. He went with shred. Later on he adds the pulverize. As a shape-shifting druid, you're not picking one form over the other as you might have in the old days, where you were one or the other. Here you're kind of both working your way down. So we are going to go to our the old map. Lost Ark. I'm kind of avoiding so we'll go down and talk to our friend over here, which is the best way to go down to that, I think, is just to leave town. We will stop by and do some testing of our new build. As you saw in the previous video, I was more of a bear. I'll be curious to see how this plays out. So I was doing well with the other, it's just this has a little bit more survivability, maybe we'll see. I die. That's the nature of hardcore. So one of the things that they did mention is that you start out battles keep track of where we're at. I can do that without going into things I've already been in.
I must wait a moment.
So you can see what this I'm rebuilding life a little bit.
I'm not ready yet. Low on spirits.
Poison does really well.
I must wait a moment. Wait a moment. I'm low on spirit. Wait a moment.
The skill I want to get down to is when you're shifting form to form, you get spirit.
Spirit. I must wait a moment.
Poison is very useful. What he tends to do on his build, it's linked down below, is he updates it as it goes, so what you might have early,
but
you
it's
don't have
nothing
later.
that won't heal. I was a fool for trying
could have
to
been
get into the
expensive
old
back in the day
Lights
of
Watch
World of
outpost.
Warcraft when we
The
respec.
place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry. I'll...
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent, the holy order of cathedral knights who patrolled the roads, delivering the light's justice to evil. That is, until they marched away.
Do you see now, Lakthan? Enough is enough.
Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perithan to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perithan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Yes.
Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
I see.
So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of Fang and Claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better. No. Perithan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago. Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
I cannot do that here.
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
This is Aspire.
Right. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
Let's go down here. Maybe we'll do the cleansing flame first. Yeah, we'll do this forever.
I knew he was desperate.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Do you see any clues?
I'm not ready yet.
didn't want to believe it. But I've seen those scars before. On unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice. He's gone too far this time. He has strayed so far from
I must wait a moment.
This must be it. Let's go. I'm ready.
Ooh. So whoever's leading the party is determines the. That's kind of nice to know.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
So the Great Wall. So, question becomes, right now I have 103. If I do this, I still have 103. I was thinking spirit, I guess. We'll try it and see what happens.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. not ready yet.
Oh. And there he dies. So, yeah, I prefer my build, I think. Well, so we will rebuild and restart. Such is the life of hardcore. So what happens when you do those dungeons. So we'll create a new Toga Verde. Well, actually, I'll do that in my next video when I start them over. Such is life. So we will go and we'll start our next character in hardcore, and that'll probably be Toga Verde again. But I'm going to call that one, sadly, the end of Toga Verde. And the thing we learned is to avoid those stupid little dungeons in hardcore until you know your character. So I was doing pretty well as a bear, but such is life. Check out Chaotic Good Brewing, and we will come back and rebuild from start, so you get to see it come out. So with that, have a good one.